So now I'm gonna make something that is pretty simple to do. So I've just halved or halved these red potatoes. They're the little small ones. And I'm gonna show you a really cool trick. But first we're gonna sprinkle some salt on them before they're cooked. Yeah, before they're cooked. So now I have the potatoes in a Ziploc zip and steam bag. Oh, now you can see it. Ziploc zip and steam. You put them in the bag. That's why I put the salt on first, and it says cook with this side up. And you shove this in a microwave and cook for, I think it's 7 minutes for potatoes, and they come out really great. So why would you want to mess around with a saucepan and water and all that stuff? Now, of course, Ziploc want you to buy a lot of these bags, so they will tell you you must throw them after one use. I'm here to tell you that you can reuse them time and time again. There is a certain point where they become a little too crazy, then you've got to go. So here we go. Sorry, Ziploc, I'm reusing the bag. And let's hit the button. 7 minutes. So in 7 minutes, these potatoes will be sufficiently cooked for me to lightly saute them. So I put some oil in the pan. I was reading recently that we're all consuming too much oil, which is why it's possible to have fat vegans. You would think with our super healthy lifestyle that you wouldn't be able to put on weight, but unfortunately that's not true. You're doing yourself a lot of favors in other ways for your health, but you need to watch the amount of oil you're using, the amount of salt you're using, just like in other diets. And if you can pile on the green vegetables to bulk up rather than bread and stuff, then you will do well. So cooking a small amount of onions and red pepper. Really, I just put the red pepper in there for a touch of color. Otherwise it might look a bit boring. Now, the next thing I'm going to cook is this. Gardein chicken scallopini. So basically this is gluten-free, good source of protein, which means that it's probably a combination of soy protein and pea protein. And you can just put this in a fry pan with a little oil and lightly season it. It's probably fully cooked anyway. But tonight I need to make my supper or evening meal really quickly, and you can't always be fancy schmancy. So this is a really simple fake chicken scallopini with sautéed baby potatoes, and I'll probably throw some asparagus all in the one frying pan. And that's what the chicken scallopini, the fake vegan gluten-free chicken scallopini fillet looks like. So like I told you, it's not going to be a fancy dinner. It's going to be pretty standard, and yet again, I'm going to be making it in one pan. You would think I don't like washing up, but actually, I'm always putting my dishwasher on, because one of the downsides about being vegan is you will cook a lot more. So you can see I'm emptying out the steam bag of potatoes into the pan, and I'm going to wash this. I'm not throwing it away, Ziploc. I'm sorry, I'm on to you. So there you are, it's all cooking in one pan. I've flipped the potatoes over because I think it looks nice when the other side's a little brown, don't you? Okay, come back to this in a moment. So remember, the potatoes are already cooked, but now they have a nice golden color on that side, just with a couple of others. Yeah, it's all cooking really nicely. And that's how we like our potatoes, isn't it? So, nearly ready to eat. I'm going to get a plate, and then we shall see how this thing tastes. And there it is. Looks good enough to eat, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat this now. Simple, it took me about 15 minutes.